Sit. 4. Good boy. Hello? Hello, you alright? Yes, yeah. Buy as many biscuits as you like. Alright, see you in a bit. Okay, bye. Happy New Year, everyone. Hope you've had a good Christmas and a start to 2024. And as you can tell, we are obviously starting off a new year at Center Parcs. Where else could it be? So today is Friday the 12th of January and we are here at Center Parcs Longleat from Friday to Monday for a little weekend break to start off a new year. It is the Winter Forest Light season, so that runs from this week through towards the end of February. So we're looking forward to seeing what's on offer this year. I've had a look and can see some new things I'm quite excited about. For the weekend, it is myself, it's Dave, and he's just returning the car at the minute. It's Harper.
I said I wanted to be back here by 3.
Yeah.
It's 2:59.
Ooh. I pressed record and he started drinking his water. Literally as soon as I started, but I was like,
doesn't sound like you, Harper.
we're powering on through. As I was saying, so it's Dave, myself and our dog Harper, and we're also being joined by my dad and Lynn. So it's 5 of us, oh, 4 of us and the dog. And we are here, we are in Lodge 434.
Yes.
Which is right at the top end of the Pine area towards Wessex Way, which we think is still closed.
It is still closed.
Is it?
I drove the car that way going past. Yeah.
So, still closed.
You shall not pass!
I'm not going to do a kind of lodge tour in kind of the day one arriving, unpacking, because this lodge is almost identical to the one that we stayed in last time, which is just beyond there, last January. So if you do want more detail of the lodge layout and what's included in a 2-bedroom new style executive lodge, I had to like rehearse that in my head, then you can check out the video that's linked somewhere. But yeah, there we go. We're here. One thing I thought I would show you though, because this is a dog lodge, and so I think it's helpful to know what the surrounding area is like if you have a dog, and especially if you've got a dog like this one who might be a bit barky. So let's have a look. So outside the front of our lodge, this lodge is set down a little bit, so the road goes past and the land train goes past just up there. I'm sure people will be waving later. And you've got these steps just here to get down to the lodge. And there is another lodge attached just around here to the corner, but you can't see that from here. So I think this is an okay location for a dog if it's a kind of more reactive dog or a more nervous dog who's barking.
Yeah, I think so. I guess we'll tell more with time.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of traffic that goes past the front. The back looks quite good.
Yes, I'm going to have a look at the back.
Yeah, I thought I'd take him out. I'm guessing he's not been out there yet.
No, and we'll do a quick sweep about for the dog poo. We're not obsessed with dog poo, but obviously, you know, previous times we have said about, you know, it not being cleaned up for us arriving or anyone arriving. So let's have a look. Right, he's on his lead. We've got a dog tie station, so if you are out here in the summer, attach your dog to that, let them have a little roam around this area so it's secure. And then we've still got patio area. The patio area's an alright size, isn't it? If it was 4 of you sat here in the summer.
Oh, I think this is a lovely area actually because it's quite private.
Yeah, so there's a lodge just beyond there, and that could see into our bedroom. Our bedroom's going to be this one, but there's curtains so we can deal with that, that's not a problem. And on this end That's the second bedroom here on a corner, so you're not going to be overlooked by anyone there. And because Longleat is a bit hilly, or certainly towards the middle, at the back of here, it will be going and then dropping down at some point. Obviously, there's no walkways here designed, although you might go exploring. All right, David Attenborough. But it does mean that, again, there shouldn't be anyone walking past here as they're exploring the site. Are you getting caught in the bush?
Yeah.
I do think, though, that this looks ideal for some wildlife, so fingers crossed. I think we might get something in the bushes, even if it's just a wild Dave.
Yeah, you can see that like kind of just the walkway where the deer would have come through.
Oh God! Oh, I got pricked in the bush. You're gonna build a den?
No, but if you had kids, this is a good place where they could like build little.
Get rid of them, yeah.
Yeah. Go play out there.
Yeah. We're off to the spa. Oh yeah, this is definitely there'll be some deer and wildlife going through here. This is really good though, I like this.
I can't hear fireflies.
No, I was thinking I can't hear fireflies. We will go and check it out in a bit. And it's playing music constantly from 8:30 in the morning through until 9 at night. So we've heard this song, oh, how many times?
I don't know.
Too many times.
Yeah.
A million fireflies. Ugh.
But I haven't seen any dog poo.
I wasn't really looking at it.
Yeah.
Is there any on my Crocs? Could you imagine?
At least it would clean easier.
I think this is my favourite dog lodge location so far.
I would agree actually. With the bauble around here.
Oh yeah. So whilst there's no dog poo, there's a couple of baubles. Some baubles back in there. I'm not climbing in there to get it. So my dad called me.
Oh yeah.
He was like, "We're going to Morrison's, do you need anything?" And I was like, "No, thanks. We're getting some biscuits and some crumpets." I was like, "Okay."
Sit. Sit. Stay.
Should we think about this high?
Stay. Stay.
Oh, I'm trying to do this one-handed whilst filming. Ah. There we go. These are always popular, aren't they? These little stick-on
Oh yeah.
feeders. We got this one from Home Bargains originally.
Yeah, I think it was £2.99.
Yeah, it was really cheap, and it's lasted okay. It's it's maybe needs a little clean and bit of sticking. But we've looked for the last few times, haven't we, in Home Bargains, and can't see them anymore.
Yeah.
You getting a picture of Harper?
Yeah.
Oh.
You and
Am I in the
Rose
way?
the background.
Well, what's wrong with that? Why wouldn't you want to see me?
Stay there.
Oh, right, that's...
Stay. Stay.
Dave, stay. Stay. Who's a good boy?
Me.
You're not.
Look. Look.
Oh, that is a nice picture. You're going to put it on your Instagram?
Yeah.
Yeah. Say hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Bird feeder done. Oh, look, it's already on the piss.
Oh, wash your hands after. We're at Center Parcs.
Yeah, I think the bedroom's a good size, which is good.
Yes. We've had a room this size before, haven't we?
Yeah. What are you doing on there? What are you doing on there? Look at your very smart neckerchief. Didn't this come all the way from, was it from Australia or maybe like ordered?
My sister got it for him, but I don't know if it come from Australia. But it has got Australian animals on it, I think.
Yes, it has. No Tim Tams.
Like a Tim Tam.
Love a Tim Tam.
Love a Tim Tam.
Also, love some spicy fries.
Too right.
And we'll be going there in about 2-3 hours. Can you wait till then?
I'm quite hungry.
Are you?
Can you tell that we've put on weight since November when you were last here?
Yeah, so it turns out we're going to Center Parcs, then going on a Christmas market river cruise, and then just having December for Christmas means we're a bit fat. But it's fine, because we're playing some badminton this weekend, so it's all going to be gone. Now when it comes to activities for this weekend, Dave and I have gone quite light. We didn't want to overdo it. We're actually just really wanting to relax in this for this weekend. Enjoy the swimming, enjoy the lodge. It's fell off. Enjoy the lodge. We have brought 9 smokeless logs for the fire. So that's 3 per night. Well, it's very easy to get carried away with booking activities, and I know that Dave will say that's all down to me. It's not. Well, so far the only thing we've got booked is going for Sunday lunch at the Foresters at the Village Square, and that's the 4 of us going for that. My dad and Lynn have booked to go to the Pancake House tomorrow for lunch, and they have also booked, I'm laughing because, what? They've also booked to go and do the electric boats on the lake tomorrow afternoon as well. I did say like, it's January, it's going to be cold, but no, that is what they want to do. So that's what they're going to do, it's their holiday. We're not doing that. We're just going to really take it as it comes. Be interesting for us to see over the weekend, you know, how much we can just book on the fly and do things as we come along, because usually we'd book stuff. I would have an itinerary planned, booked in advance. So that would be a good test for us. There is also the Winter Forest Lights, as I say, which is on right now, and that has a light trail. It also has some new things for 2024, including some kind of light holographic animal things and the Forest Fair. So we'll be trying out some of the food options from there as well. So talk more about that in a bit, because I'm pretty much just sat here talking to the camera to avoid having to finish unpacking. You're enabling me.
You both look very cute sat next to each other.
Well, we always look cute, don't we, Harper? You look cute too.
Oh, thank you.
If you're not following us along on Instagram, but you have seen some of the vlogs before, certainly some of the vlogs from the last 12 months, you will I'm sure, be familiar with the vlogging fails, whether it's accidentally recording in slow motion, or recording with the mic not turned on, or there's been a few things, you know, there's been a few, and I've blamed all of that on the camera. Yeah, because of course it is. But I've now got a new camera, so any mistakes from this point onwards can only be down to this camera being rubbish as well.
You've told me there's going to be no mistakes with this new camera.
There are going to be no mistakes with this new camera.
Liar!
Oh, that's better. Do. Wearing my Crocs all day long. It's 4:01.
And the car's just gone zooming past.
Yeah. And you're cooking Harper's steak?
I am cooking
Yes.
Harper's steak.
Harper gets a steak? Honestly, what a spoiled doggy.
We're actually quite there's not going to be a lot of traffic going past
Yes,
here.
that's true.
I feel like the people who are going past here really will be the people that are,
Lost.
well, lost. Yeah, or they're going,
Yes.
they've unpacked their car and they're going.
Yeah, because this is a one-way bit around here. So this takes you round, and then you follow the road around. You go behind the sports plaza, and then you get to the top behind the Aquasana Spa, and then if you were to carry on, you're going over to the other side of the site, up to Fur, or you can then turn left and go round, and then you go past a lake, and then you're heading round in the loop. Meanwhile, we've been in the lodge now for about an hour and a half, I think, thereabouts.
Yeah. No, the car's been long back, hasn't it? And I've had a coffee, like everything's put away.
So whilst Harper is going to be having some steak this evening, we are not. I don't know what's gone wrong with my life. But we are going down to the sports cafe, aren't we? Because you couldn't wait one more day. It was like, day one has got to be the sports cafe for some reason. So just in case you are not familiar with Center Parcs, or if this is the first Center Parcs video you're watching and you're thinking, why are we in early? You know, it's not because they let us in early for any other reason. But so you can, if you are staying in a regular lodge, you can pay a price, and for this weekend it was £50, and that gives you access to your lodge from 2 o'clock as opposed to 4 o'clock. So we arrived literally just at 2, went to the arrivals hall, came straight through, got in. It just means, especially when we've got the dog with us, that we can get in, we can get unpacked, we're not having to wait in loads of traffic with him going crazy in the back and getting excited. It just feels like it's really worth it, doesn't it?
And when we first started coming here, we actually thought it was a rip-off, and we're like, oh God, we'd never do that. But actually, it's, even if you've got a 4-bedroom lodge, the price is still the same.
Yes.
So if you divide that between however many people, and especially during the winter months, like people are going to be unloading now when it's dark and we're all ready to go, sort of thing.
Yeah.
It's worth every penny then.
Yeah. And it used to be up until early check-in was until 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
So it was only like an hour, and then we were like, but now it's 2 o'clock, so it's 2 hours earlier. Especially, like I say, when we've got Harper, it is worth it for us. But if you're not bothered by that, then don't pay it. Because you can still get on site from 10 AM, so you can still go and use all the facilities and then go back and get your car a bit later. Also, if you are staying in a tree house or an exclusive lodge, so like the 2 kind of top tier lodges, early check-in is included in the price you're paying for that lodge.
Yeah, so exclusive, because I think there's sometimes some confusion, isn't there? So it's exclusive, not executive.
Yeah.
But like you say, when we've come as a couple, we've not paid for this because, and we've just rocked up. We've got here at 10 o'clock, spent the day just doing whatever, and waited for the rush to be over, and then come. So it just depends on your family setup, really, doesn't it?
Yeah, and the price will vary, like we say. Normally it's around 50 quid. Like maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less.
Yeah, give or take a tenner.
Yeah. When you're booking your stay, you can choose to pay that at the time, right at the very start, or if you don't, you can also add it on when your activity bookings open, which is 12 weeks before, I think it is.
Also bear in mind, it's limited.
Yes.
It's not an unlimited amount. So, like I've seen quite a few times recently in the groups where people have tried to add it on, but it's full.
Yeah.
I guess if everyone had it, you'd be a bit annoyed that you'd been allowed to all book it.
Because you have to be out your lodge on your last day by 10, so it's not giving the cleaning team very much time to clean all of the lodges on the site. So obviously they're going to get these ones done earlier where you have paid for and have earlier access. So yeah, just thought I'd mention that in case you weren't already aware. I'm going to help with all the biscuits. How many biscuits did you buy?
4 packets.
Just 4? Is Grandad here? Where is he? Is it time?
It's time.
So there's currently no music playing here. We'll wait and see what song it's going to be, aren't we?
It'll just suddenly start.
Yeah. And 10 million fireflies. Do, 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 do. It's ruined that song for me, Center Parcs. Ruined it. Right, who needs a menu? You don't need a menu.
I do need a menu because I want to see what else I've done.
Oh, it feels like it's a bigger menu.
Fabulous. It's going to take the children's menu in it.
Oh, wow.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. 2 forks.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Not for sharing.
You hungry, Lynn? You happy?
I'm really happy. The slippers.
They're not slippers.
They are slippers. They're certainly not.
Don't be a
wearing
hater.
out. You don't have a meal and wear those. Well, apparently you do.
Oh yeah. A nice posh meal look.
I don't care.
Another faithful was banished from the game.
Love the traitors.
I hate half of them.
Yes.
It's 9:10 and we're not in bed.
We're ravers. Oh, I could not be a traitor.
No, nor could I.
It's so stressful.
I wouldn't be able to lie my way through it.
No. No. I would like to be a faithful.
I wouldn't like to be on it.
No. I'd like to be Claudia.
Yeah, I'll be Claudia.
Yeah. So yeah, this is a massive new dog park area, which is right alongside the Plaza of Swimming, but it's the biggest one on this side, and it's much bigger than anything there was before, isn't it?
Yeah, I think like pretty much any dog that needed to be off lead would be able to get the exercise that it needed.
Yeah.
In there. So I don't know, it's 7:30 in the morning.
It's a bit of noisy. Should we go and see if we've got any spare tandems?
No.
No, not this time. Sadly, there's no Aquasana visit for us this time.
No, maybe there'll be another Aquasana spa break at some point.
I like your thinking. That was the last time we were here at Longleat, wasn't it, for the Aquasana
Yeah.
break, which was 2 days, 1 night, full use of the Aquasana. If you want to know more about that, then check out the video that we filmed when we were here. That was back in August. It was really good fun. We had a great time.
It was really good fun, and you look at the prices initially and you're like, what? But actually, if you come in the cheapest nights, quite a lot is included in the price that you pay.
Yep. Well, you best get booking. And my dad and Lynn have got a little spa session, a little 3-hour session booked on Monday. So even though you've got to check out the lodge by 10, they're going to then come down to have a little spa session, which I think is great if you haven't got to rush off. Sorry, I'm out of breath now because it's a bit of a hill. I promise you there is a deer just there. Maybe if we walk around we might get a better view.
Do you know what I'm excited about? White bread. Because we don't have white bread at home, but when we're on holiday, we're like, oh, should we get some nice white bread?
Because we are always so healthy at home,
Very
as you can
healthy.
As you can tell.
Very health conscious normally,
Yeah.
so yeah.
As we're cooking with butter.
Yeah, because I've got the oil.
You've had all yours. Hands up if you are a planner. I'm definitely a planner. Normally, when we're coming to Center Parcs, I like to have the itinerary planned out. And I know that sometimes it's nice to be able to kind of go with the flow, but yeah, I know that I like to have things planned out, have it times, where you're going, cost, because then you can kind of plan in advance. But as I said, this time we haven't done that, and we've only booked the bare minimum for arriving. So I've had a quick look this morning to see if you didn't book anything, could you still do some activities on your stay? I've not looked at any of the kids or family activities because they are not the things that we would normally be looking at. So I had a look at the squash family ball wall, which we do love. And trying to put that this morning, I found that no, there was no times available for today, but there are times tomorrow, both in the morning and in the evening. So that is one of those popular activities. It's something that we would book in advance if we knew we were wanting to do it. I also had a look at badminton, and with badminton there was no slots this morning. There are some later this evening, but that wouldn't work for us today, but that's fine. And there were slots tomorrow pretty much throughout the day. So we have booked a little game of badminton tomorrow morning, so that was fine. We've also booked a game of bowling for tomorrow, and that was easy to fit in with our plans. And I did check the electric boats because they are obviously going to be very popular in January, and found that if we wanted to do the electric boats today, then we could go on the lake at the same time as my dad and Lynn, but I think we're going to give it a pass. I also had a quick look at the restaurant options, and Reginda looks like it's fully booked out for today, but there are a couple of slots tomorrow afternoon and evening. Obviously the timings, you haven't got a full options because people have booked, so if you're flexible, then you can find it in. And it was the same with Hucks. There were slots today and tomorrow for Hucks if you wanted. And this evening we've decided we're going to have a cosy evening in the lodge, put some more logs on the fire, and we've ordered from the newer on-site delivery to your lodge takeaway option, which is the restaurant runner, and I'll tell you more about that in a bit. But for now, this is unlike us, we've actually got a good couple of hours this morning just to now chill. So I am going to go and run myself a little hydro bath, which I'm really looking forward to. We echo. We don't have a bath at home, so looking forward to this. I've brought a little fragrant and fizzing bath bomb, wild pine. Slightly concerned it might smell like a public toilet.
From a dream, now here's reality. Baby, you are really hurting me. 'Cause every time you tell me I'm good and that I'm doing fine, but nothing ever changes. And now I see, baby, you are hurting me. Stuck in repeat. Stop lying. I know you play your part, but baby, it's breaking my heart. How could I know? If you don't need me, just let me know and I go.
Get me that pin.
Here we are. Only one.
Well, I'm taking that. And then they've got the 2024 Center Parcs bear. So if you wanted one of these bears, they are $15.99. It does look cute, it looks soft. Not that we need it.
Definitely
We're not really teddy bear people. So first things first, before I forget, want to say hello to Aaron and Connor.
Yeah.
Who came up to us whilst we were in the pool and said hello, and then they watched the video. So thanks so much, guys. It was nice to have a quick chat to you. They were spending all day today in the pool. They're going to be so shriveled later.
Someone's having a nice time.
Yeah. So we only stayed in the pool for an hour, and then we had a look in the shops. Little shopping haul for you. So we bought some puddings for later.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Yes. Some Huck's barbecue sauce, because you know it is the GOAT, best barbecue sauce. And and they had it on the shelf, so got a few of those bad boys. And whilst we were in the home store, had a quick look at what they had there, and they had the new teddy bear, which I have filmed, and they also had the 2024 pins.
Wow.
They obviously did pins last year, and we saw them, didn't buy one, and then once I decided I might want one, they'd completely sold out. So I'm thinking these are like collector's items, gold dust, which is why I bought 10. No, I didn't buy 10.
It says about being gold dust. The only thing it's going to do is collect dust in our cupboard.
So I actually ended up buying 2 of the same pin. They were 2 for £5, so it was a bargain. It had to be done.
Yeah.
Oh God, you're really feeling it, aren't you? But I thought, I know, but there are some of you watching this who might be like, oh, I want a pin. So one of these is for me, and one of these could be for you, I suppose. So if you want a dust collector, then maybe just leave a comment on this video. You don't have to say, I want it, just anyone who comments on this video, then I'll put those into a little drawer, and then we'll select a winner, maybe when we are at Woburn next month.
Yeah.
So we go to Woburn on the
2nd of February.
Yeah. Okay. So you've got up until the 5th of February, let's say.
Yeah.
Yeah. That assumes that I put this video up anytime soon. But assuming it goes up, you've got until the 5th of February to leave a comment on this video to win a pin. I mean, that's very exciting, isn't it?
Steady on.
If you comment after that, that's very lovely as well, but you won't win the pin. That's nice, isn't it? All my YouTube riches just
Wow.
given away.
Honestly, so generous.
I know. I don't know if I need to say this is not affiliated with anyone, but nobody's sponsoring this.
Can you please?
Yeah. Wouldn't mind if.
Please.
Yeah, so that's a little look in the shops. It's our first little swim. We're going to go for a swim tomorrow in the evening when it's darker with my dad and Lynn, so we might film some bits then. If not, there's plenty of subtropical swimming paradise footage from previous trips.
Have a look at that.
Yeah. But we're starving. We are wasting away, as you can tell. Look.
That stone that I put on for Christmas.
Gone.
All gone.
Gone. Left it down the rapids.
Yeah.
So we have got the cheese fondue, which is smoking away there. Comes with 8 pieces of bread. I heard them say, make sure you cut it into 8. The beef brisket topped nachos, and 2 cinnamon gingerbread hot chocolates, and some glow sweets. And that was $25.40.
Very reasonable.
Very reasonable indeed.
It's really not reasonable. But as long as it's nice.
I suppose I was a bit concerned coming here that they may have just kept the same menu as at Christmas time, but removed the festive snack pots, which have gone. Sad. But actually having these things in place of it is good, so there's new things to try, even if, like us, you have been at Center Parcs for Winter Wonderland and for the Winter Forest Lights.
Sorry, I wasn't listening to a word you were saying. I'm trying to keep on top of doing things on Instagram. I'm not very good at it, so
Yeah. Hashtag influencer.
Definitely not an influencer.
The Forest Fair is open from 2 PM until 8 PM on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays and Sundays. So it's not open on changeover days, which are Monday and Friday, but any other day. So,
but there was more stuff on the menu. Center Parcs put up a Facebook status the other day
Yes.
with a lot of the things, and there was
didn't include either of these.
Yeah.
It was just the sausage roll and the bratwurst, which we did have before, and it was good. But these are the things that they should be promoting more. But they don't need to now because Dave's on the case. I like a cinnamon flavour though, but I'd say that's better than the Biscoff one. Right, so we're digging in what with first? The fondue?
Let's have fondue first.
Oh, I didn't pack my fondue forks.
Oh, I didn't even know there's such a thing. It's very cheesy.
Mmm.
It's nice, isn't it?
Mmm. Yeah, it is nice.
Could do with some more bread for it.
Or a straw. No, it is just the 2 of us, so there's going to be some double dipping.
Yeah, it doesn't matter when it's just a couple, does it?
Yes.
Rather that than leave cheese.
Oh, absolutely
I'm not leaving any cheese.
Well done, Center Parcs. Approved.
Yeah, I approve as well. I hope this is as good.
So if you are just wondering where the TP is, then you can see just here there's the Foresters, and you've got the village square with the pottery painting studio over there, and then over behind Dave over there is the new, or the fairly new, kids play area. And then behind us over here is the Wishlight Village, the Winter Quest Lodge, and the bug hotels and that kind of area with the falconry and stuff. So how would you rate your fondue?
I really enjoyed it. Yeah, really enjoyed it. I would like to go to Switzerland and have some more fondue.
Right, okay. Do they have Center Parcs in Switzerland? I don't think they do.
I don't think they do either.
There's still a fair bit of cheese in there, so...
At least if we run out for the nachos, then we can dip it in there. Well, that's what I'll be doing.
And we're not dainty dippers. We were dunking them right in there. So good, yeah, good. A good
I was
serving.
pleased with that. Yeah.
You want to dig in with this, don't you?
Yeah.
Go on, Em.
I'm trying to get a bit of everything for the camera shots.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
For the camera shot, you said. So this is beef brisket. You can see some cheese, some spring onions, and some sweet corn on top of the nachos.
I'm impressed.
So you were saying you think the food in general, you prefer this to what it was on offer at Christmas time?
Oh, I think this is better than the Christmas food that was on offer. Yeah. And I feel like the selection was a bit more as well.
And whilst I was having lunch, and there's no one else in the teepee right now, I thought I'd just tell you about the gift card. So Center Parcs has fairly recently started selling gift cards again. They changed provider. So we received a Center Parcs gift card for a Christmas present for my dad and Lynn. So you know us so well. Thank you very much. So with the gift cards for Center Parcs, you can use them to pay towards the balance of your holiday. You can also use it to pay for activities. You can use it towards restaurant bills, and you can use it in the shop. So we've used it already to buy the pins. We'll very easily use the rest of this weekend, I'm sure. Who is it, Harper? You're going to say hello? Not even a toot toot from that one. This is the blackberry and cinnamon gin or vodka. We're not sure which one it is.
No, but I am sure this is gin.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Because, hang on. Yeah. I'm fairly sure because the other one, I'll put a V on top. So, yeah.
This is what you made for Christmas, and we've not drank it all.
Although we're doing better than we did last year.
Yes. You're not having any.
You want two? Hopefully we can get through this in a night.
Let's not get carried away.
Well, to be fair, normally when we start on this gin and vodka, we do drink it in a night, so...
Yes. After a few hours of chilling in the lodge, it's time to head back down to the Wishlight Village at the Village Square area. Dave and I are going to check out everything they've got on offer there, which will be the Enchanted Light Garden, as well as a few new features, and they've also got some light performers going on from 5 till 6, and then come back, and I am starting to think about my dinner already. We've ordered from Restaurant Runner, so we'll be getting a delivery to the lodge at around 7 o'clock. But yeah, let's go and check out these lights. You're excited, aren't you?
Oh, the excitement is just something else.
All the pixies.
Oh, yeah.
All the wish light catchers.
Oh, wow.
Try and see if we can get a thumbnail picture just by... Oh god, that's...
No.
Maybe not a thumbnail picture. Oh, it's nice though. It's like a beauty, like a ring light.
Oh yeah, it does give off good light. See, we could get a thumbnail this way.
I'll go and get in there.
I'm asleep.
We all know this bloody song.
Yeah, we do. Oh.
But then, let's see what your pixie name is.
I tell you what, I can't wait to find out what my pixie name is.
Is there a Saki? Right. So we've got magic, water, or magic bud. Magic bud, isn't that like?
Amen. Amen.
You can have some magic bud in there.
It looks like it.
Live your life within the moment. And don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away. Our bodies move to the groove and the light that flickers. We get lost in the crowd, it's getting thicker. But get away from the drinks and chatter. Haven't said a word, but it doesn't matter.
I'm very impressed.
Yeah, it's definitely improved.
Yeah.
So
When you think we're like, you know, previously I've said, oh, it's just like a cheap Christmas extension. But no, every year it's getting better and better. I'm excited to see what they might do next year.
yeah, it's also a clever way because it is still a Christmas extension, but it's been done better now,
Yeah.
hasn't it?
Not long now until dinner. We are having a delivery to the lodge with Restaurant Runner. Restaurant Runner is the onboard takeaway option. It's they piloted it at Woburn last year and then they rolled it out across all their sites. The way that it works is on the day that you want your delivery, you log on in the morning, you put your lodge, your time, and then you have to order what you want then. So that was not the best thing this morning, I guess, because you know, in the morning you might not want what you end up with, but I think we'll be okay. All four of us have ordered food. You can order from a pizza place, which they have available for delivery on site, but it's not one of the Center Parcs restaurants. You can order from Huck's, which is a Center Parcs restaurant, and also Pinch of Asia, another one just for the delivery. And you can order across all of the menus from all of those and you pay one delivery fee, so that's quite good. So we've got coming some pizza, we've got some Chinese bits, and we've got some bits from Huck's as well. It's not the cheapest, but you definitely could get a takeaway cheaper elsewhere off site, and people do talk about having deliveries to the security lodge, but we've not done that. And yeah, I thought for this time we'll try Restaurant Runner, we'll see. We've not always had the best experience when we've had delivery to the lodge before. We had a delivery to the lodge here at Longleat back in 2020, 21, sort of during COVID times, and you know, we were just grateful at that point to be here. So you know, but it wasn't the best. And then Dave and I had a delivery at Woburn, not last year before, in December, when we were there for Christmas, I think. And the food was okay, but it just didn't come very hot, and they forgot some things. Now they put all that right, so I'm not moaning about it, I'm not still holding a grudge, but I'm really interested to see how this is going to turn out. Fingers crossed, we've just had bad luck in the past, and hopefully this is going to be a meal well worth it. And it means we're going to stay in tonight, we can put some more logs on the fire, have a few drinks, and just be cozy in the lodge and not have to go back out. Well, we haven't got a tray, so I thought, at the table, Now we've got some pizzas. Just a few. Barbecue. Oh, it's all labelled up. So barbecue, garlic bread with cheese, hot and spicy, fully loaded. So I went for some Chinese bits, sticky chili beef. I've got some pad thai.
The pizza's about as big as the garlic bread, isn't it?
You're gonna stink.
Yeah, I am going to stink, but I don't really care.
I might.
Not my problem, yeah.
A lot of jalapenos on there.
Never a lot of jalapenos. You can never have too many.
Spicy fries yesterday. That today.
We brought extra loo rolls.
Yeah,
We
thank
brought
God.
an extra loo roll as well.
That was nice.
Did you enjoy that?
I did. It's very nice. Very hot.
Yeah. It arrived on time.
Yeah.
It was hot. It was tasty. It was good portions. Just the price. It was probably... But, I mean, what do you expect when you're at Center Parcs?
Yeah, we know what the price is when we order it. We
Yeah.
can either make the choice or not.
And you guys enjoyed yours?
No cooking and no washing up.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love
Yeah,
it?
very nice.
Lynn's got half a pizza for her midnight snacking. Yeah, so I would definitely recommend the Pinch of Asia. That was... Well, we're just waving at the land train. Right, let's clear all this. I'm a bit red, aren't I? That chili beef was a little bit spicy.
Hello.
You're gonna get a log.
It absolutely stinks of takeaways as you walk in, you know, like, but a mixture of takeaways.
Oh, just smells like home.
Right.
Let's get another log. Yes, you do.
I've had fun doing Switzerland before, actually.
Ooh.
I know.
Ooh, you do fit in.
Yeah.
Do not anything quick.
I was hoping it'd land on swing.
I think you might need to go to a doctor.
Yellow's not a good colour.